Well, good morning. We are out. We're gonna go hike a ridge this morning. Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
We are. But first, we get to go up this really awesome little trail right in front of us. It's fun. It has to have four-wheel drive. We tried it without four-wheel drive the other night, and it didn't work too well.
Yeah, we almost got stuck.
We did almost get stuck. All right, we're going to go climb this. We're gonna climb this hill. Let's get after it. All right, well, we are in the woods. We cleared a path down the way with a chainsaw. You saw a little bit of that. And we ran out of gas, and we ran into some more blowdown. So we are now parked, and we are gonna start hiking. And we're gonna hike around this ridge. So this way, up this ridge. It comes all the way up to the top, and then we're gonna work our way down that ridge that way. So as we move here, we'll keep you informed along the way. So why aren't we able to take care of this blowdown, Eli?
Chainsaw's broke.
Not broke. He did not bring gas.
Same difference. Not running.
Ran out of gas.
Not running.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're gonna head up and hopefully get some really cool views. Well, Eli told me, hey, there's a road at the top of this ridge. And we're following this little grown over road. And we're needing to get up there. That's pretty steep. So instead, we're gonna walk around this knob and kind of come up a little bit and hopefully just be able to hit the road across the top. Trust me, if we get there and there's no road, you will hear about it. All right, fellas. What did we just do?
Hike up a mountain.
Oh man. So he wasn't lying. There is a road at the top of this hill. You want what else there is? There's a big pile of puke back there because that was like a straight up climb. And I'm dying right now. But the view is spectacular. Look at this. Look at this view. Amazing. This little bowl right down in here. That's what we came up here for. To look down in that bowl and see what we see. So far, we found a few tracks. Some nice beds coming up that side of that hill. And a big bear paw print. That was pretty cool. So now we're kind of on our little bit of our guard because that bear print did look pretty fresh, didn't it?
Yeah, it was huge.
It was big. It was like my hand, like sitting on the ground. All right, where are we going next, Eli?
This road.
We're gonna take this road until I pretty much can't walk anymore. And then we're gonna go back down that really steep face we just hiked up. So, if we see something cool, we'll show it to you. See you in a little bit. Well, this is what we came all this way for. Man, that's an awesome bowl. We have decided that we probably would never shoot anything in this bowl because how the heck would you get to it? If we look down, it bluffs out right below us. There's a nice little creek ravine that comes through. But we're pretty sure this is where the elk hang out, because this bowl right here comes on the other side of where we saw them last year. So when we lost them, I think this is where they came to. This is pretty cool. Rugged country though. Eli thinks there might be something underneath, like some big deer underneath these big rock bluffs over here. So we're gonna sit up and glass for a little bit and see what we see. All right, hope you enjoy the view. There's a really cool waterfall, like right there, coming off the top of that hill.
Switch it all over to them.
All right, I would just like to note on camera that against Wyatt's better judgment, we are gonna just go straight down this hill. And I think the Jeep is somewhere.
No, farther to the left.
Oh, somewhere.
Yeah, right there.
Down there.
Yep.
We'll see. What do you think the odds are?
He might die.
He might die.
I'm not gonna die. I just think it's gonna be a longer situation than we're thinking.
If you don't.
All right, we'll get to the bottom and we'll share if I was right, or Eli and I are right, or if Wyatt was right. Either way, this is gonna suck. See you soon.
But at least it's downhill.
What?
But at least it's downhill.
Less likely of me puking again.
Yeah.
All right. What? Or Eli? Do you think Wyatt was right?
No.
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 Dude, that was like a controlled fall.
Yes.
I even fell on my butt once.
Okay.
Wyatt found this really good skid road that made this way easier but still hard. So I'm gonna say this on camera because Wyatt was like, you're not gonna say that on camera, so I'm gonna say it on camera. Wyatt was right. I also might have said I'll take it back all the bad stuff I said about him in the past, like slamming doors and all that good stuff. If he gets us to the truck, I'll take all that stuff back too. All right, we'll see you at the truck. But man, look at that straight upness of that. That is so gnarly. I can't believe we made it this far. But it flattens out this way, and I think the truck is like right over there, right somewhere in there. All right, we'll see you at the truck. Oh, actually, I think it's right there. All right, you won't believe it. We made it to the truck. So in a way, we were both right. Yeah. Wyatt said that the trip down was going to be terrible, and it was. And I said it was going to be a straight shot to the truck, and it was. So a terrible straight shot to the truck. Yeah. But we made it. That is where we came from. We were way up there just about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago.
Something like that.
Yep. And now we're back to the truck. We're gonna head down a couple other little roads, but I think we're gonna call it for this scouting trip. We saw no animals. We did see a lot of really great signs as we popped off that really steep downhill. Man, we came across some really great beds on that face. So I would say if you're gonna do any hiking, trying to get up on top of a ridge and then work your way down, I wouldn't do anything terribly steep. We got to a point where we were really thinking we were gonna have to backtrack a bit because it got super steep, but we found a skid road, and that skid road got us down a little bit further where we can get to a flat spot, and that ended up working out pretty good. So yeah, get out in the woods and explore. We did that today. Found a really cool bowl on the backside, and now we're wrapping up. We're gonna do a little bit of driving and then call it a day in the woods because I'm super tired and sore, especially after falling down that hill. All right, we'll see you later. Have a safe journey in the woods. Bye-bye.